Hello, welcome to Inner Alchemist Tarot, where you are your own alchemist. Thank you for being here. Let's see what Spirit has in store for us. Hello, welcome to the monthly reading for June. And this is for all zodiac signs, so if you tuned in here, this is for you. The messages might not all apply to you, but take what you need and leave the rest. The cards have been cut and pre-shuffled with your energies. And I'm just going to warm them up. I'm going to draw from the Oracle first, and then we're going to draw from the Tarot and see what we're looking at. So, may you be doing well, friend, and thank you for being here. Thank you, Spirit, for these messages that are about to come forth. We start out with Stag Spirit, Leadership. And we are in the sign of Gemini. We'll be going into, I believe it's Cancer after Gemini. I have that right. So we are in the air sign, the communication sign of Gemini. And it's the Lover's card in the Major Arcana. Leadership, a magic stag stands atop a mossy knoll. His nobility and grace are palpable. You can see fog form around his nostrils with his every exhalation. He does not need to announce his might. Simply and utterly, he is powerful without words or proclamation. In many traditions, the elusive and mysterious white stag is considered king of the forest. With his noble antlers and his proud stance, he carries a commanding energy. This card is calling you to claim leadership of your life. Now is the time to step out of the shadows and become a beacon for others. Don't allow anyone or anything to dim your light. You may be asked to take on a position of authority. Even if you've been in the background in the past, this is your time to step up and shine. Remember that a leader isn't necessarily defined by age, status, or income. A true leader is someone who's commanding, passionate, and motivating. They have a vision and are able to make decisions with clarity and strength. The greatest leaders are those who know how to serve and act as stepping stones for others to reach their dreams. You empower others simply by being who you are, and who you are is enough. Are you willing to step into the light and be a leader for others? In European folklore, a white stag signifies extraordinary adventures. In others, the stag is a fairy beast that represents a quest for spiritual wisdom. These themes may appear in your life in the near future. The spirit of the stag says, you inspire others to greater heights. Step into leadership in your life. You're a beacon for others. Shine in your own life. Be gentle with yourself and others. However, do not play small. Take action. This is your time to step up. Okay, I'm going to leave that right there. Time to take action. Time to step up, not to play small. That's a beautiful message. To have a vision, and really a vision that doesn't have much resistance, is such a beautiful thing. And you're just allowing the universal laws and your spiritual, your higher self, your connection to all that is, to really set up the components for you. Honor the process. And look at this. Number 3. This is also 3. The Stag Spirit Leadership. It's 39. And that reduces to 12, which reduces to 3. So we have 33. You can look that up. 33 master number. Look at, she's a butterfly. You know, it takes a lot. You have to surrender your identity as a caterpillar to become a butterfly. And the butterfly is so free. Flies right out of that cocoon. And it's amazing. Very beautiful. And the butterfly too represents the Gemini energies. I've known many Geminis that are like butterflies. Flighty. You can't keep a Gemini still. And that goes with communication too. Okay, so I want to now draw from here. Number 44, returning home. Transition, life between lifetimes, loving welcome. Returning home to the self. And that has a lot to do with honor the process and then leadership as well. We'll get more into this and we'll look into these cards are really showing us. Creativity. You know, when I see this card, it's a lot like the Ten of Cups or even the Ten of Pentacles. The rainbows and the hot air balloon, and it just looks so much fun. And this like spiral in here, like a wheel off to the sky, like the sun's all like playing all these, and the butterfly, there's the butterfly and the dove and the stars. It's such a beautiful card. And there's a path here that leads off up to the hill, and they have their stairs leading to their dream home. Creativity. So being creative during this time. Villain. You can always rewrite the story. It's number 38, and that reduces to 11. That's another master number. You can always rewrite the story. Look at the musical notes that are coming up right here. They're glowing purple. And the moon right here, with the crescent moon. And she's at the beach near the ocean. So, you know, what does that mean for you when this card shows up? And I love it how it says rewrite the story, because Gemini is the sign of communication. And yes, we are moving into, no, it's not Cancer. No, pardon me. Is it Cancer? June, yeah, to July. Taurus is before Gemini. You can always rewrite the story. So writing is big in Gemini energy. And the water there, where it's Cancerian energy, and that's the water energy is too. The water sign. Let us see what we're looking at with the tarot. You can't get it wrong. There are no mistakes or accidents. Everything is on time. Everything is perfect. You're exactly where you need to be at any moment, even though it may not seem to be so that way. The Sun. Three of Wands. Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands. Okay. On the bottom we have the Nine of Cups. So if you're watching this, this reading looks really good for the month of June for you. Okay. Cups meaning, again, the Cancerian, and that's what we're moving into by mid-June. Pisces and Scorpio energies. Okay, the Sun is showing up here, and it's the happiest card in the deck. It's about happiness and joy, celebrating you, returning home, honoring the process, celebrating you, creativity. Look at that sun right there in that creativity card. I love it too with this Ace of Wands. We'll get there in a second, but it's all lit up like the sun right there. I mean, even this Nine of Cups has like the sun up here. Sunflowers always follow the sun. This innocent child on here, innocent spontaneity, joy. This also can mean birth too. Birthing of creativity, you know, honor the process. Creativity, birthing a child. Two, again, put the pieces where they go for you because it is a general reading. Three of Wands. The Three of Wands is a predecessor to the Ten of Wands. And look at how this person is looking over at the water, looking over it abroad, looking over it, taking that wand and going on adventure, especially when we have the Ace of Wands here. They're taking the Ace of Wand because the hand of God is coming in and gifting you a brand new wand. It's endless potentials and possibilities. Talk about creativity, and I love it how the creativity is. So I feel like this month, basically, for you, is that there's going to be a returning home to the center of yourself. Leadership is big. You can't get it wrong. Stepping up, even if you feel like that you're not completely there. You know, you could teach and be a student at the same time. You know, some people feel like they need to complete and be completely perfect before they start teaching and leading. No. Because you're always, it's an eternal process. You're always learning. And to step up to plate with that, I feel this month you're going to be honoring that process and really stepping into that sunshiny way of within yourself, returning home. You know, feeling welcome here is big for some of you. Feeling welcome in this lifetime. The Nine of Cups is wish fulfillment. So whatever that wish that you wanted, and it might have a lot to do with this creativity. You know, it could be a relationship that you wanted. It could be, you know, finances, money, good job. Simply just returning home to your heart center, because really that's where the abundance is truly at. Let's get some clarifier cards. You know, it's never the thing is you can't take them with you. But what you do take is that relationship with you and you. That one to come right out. We got the Devil card here. With you and you. Look at that. You and you. It's a lot like the Lover's card. But they're chained, right? The Devil card can mean bondage, addiction, being controlled, feeling out of control. Well, usually that's why addictions happen, bondage. Okay. Feeling out of control. But it's between you and you. Let's get a clarifier card for this. Before we get there. Let's get a clarifier card for this Devil card. What is this, Spirit? It's also Capricorn energy. The Page of Wands. Breaking free those chains this month is what's going to happen here. Breaking free from the chains. Because look at this card. She's like ready to go. This person is ready to go. Just throwing that wand up in the air and ready for a beautiful adventure. Again, endless potentials and possibilities. You can break free. Rewrite that story. You can break free from any of the things that's holding you back. And the energy is right this month for you. Three of Wands. The Star card. So it was a hard journey. It was really difficult. But what happens is that you pick up the pieces. You can always rewrite the story. I'm going to put that right there because it's so true. With the Star card is Aquarius energy. And Aquarius, you know, that whole dawning of the age of Aquarius, Pluto is going to be stationed in Aquarius for a pretty long time. And it's all about rebellious. It's always about breaking the rules that has chained us, that bound us. The only truly thing that really holds you back is your own ideas about what you should be doing and what you shouldn't be doing. What keeps you in bondage is yourself, because there is no rules that are really keeping us down at any given time. Picking up the pieces and expecting miracles, following the North Star, following your own, listening to the beat of your own drummer, but your beat of your own rhythm, following your heart. And it's leading to creativity, endless potentials and possibilities, taking leadership of your own life and going home, feeling at home within your skin. That's big. What's this Ace of Wands, Spirit? I love it, that Nine of Cups. It's beautiful. It's Piscean energy too. In some decks it's like looks like a genie. Your wish is my command. So wishes fulfilled this month. Nine of Wands. Page of Swords. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. We're in Gemini again as the Aquarius card. Lots of ideas, endless potentials and possibilities. It's newer energy. You can always rewrite the story, and that's really pointing it back there too. You can always rewrite your story. You can always start new. You're starting new every moment. On the bottom of the deck here is the Lover's card. No kidding. That's Gemini energy. So again, if you look at these guys here, they're chained here, but they're free here. And the woman in that's the feminine. It doesn't matter if you're a man or woman, it's the energy of the card. She's looking up at the archangel. And here's the sun shining, by the way. That's the first tarot card we pulled. She's looking up and going and asking. And the masculine's looking over to the feminine. The feminine's the receptive energy, being receptive to the answers of the angels, of the archangels, of creator. Ask and you will receive. You have to be silent, still, and you'll get your answers. Main female. That's number 2. Let's do another one of these. Journey. 10. There's a completion. And you know what I love about this number 10 card here? Is that the journey with the 3 of Wands. Taking that wand and going on a new journey, because you can always rewrite your story. Break free from your own internal should not and should. Moving the mother teacher preacher out of the way and go on your own. Go on your own adventure and honor who you are. Be in that sun energy this coming month. Be in that spontaneity, that innocent, like a child. See the world through the child's eyes. There's a main female. Perhaps that's you. Doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman. It's the receptive energy is the feminine. Being in the receptive energy. And that's where all the ideas come from. That's where all the ideas come from. Say it again. And balancing the masculine and feminine energies. Eyes of the eagle. Rising above the fray. The eagle sits closest to spirit and brings back the messages. Honoring the process of you. Honoring really who you are. As a grand being that's here in the physical and experiencing the physical realm. Honoring yourself. There's a lot in this reading. There really is. Let's pull a dragon card. Close up. Black dragon. Cocoons you so that your divine potential grows. Meditate, reflect, undergo a metamorphosis. And that's exactly what we have here with this honor the process card that showed up. I love it. That's beautiful. You know, honor the process. Black dragon. If you'd see that closer. It cocoons you so that your divine potential grows. Yeah, may you be picking up what's being laid down here, because again, there's a lot that's being said in these messages. But overall, it has a lot to do with you and fulfilling your, you know, your comfort within your physical vessel, being in the sun, honoring your creativity, rewriting the story. That's the Gemini energy, the Aquarius, the water energy too, from the Cancerian energy coming in. Balancing your masculine and feminine energies, and honoring your feminine, being in that receptive mode so that you can undergo a metamorphosis and honor that process that's happening here. You know, unfurl yourself from being in bondage of your own confine, you know, from your parents to your teachers to the priests to whoever got into your head, and moving them aside and being in your own space. And then you have a brand new beginning, the Ace of Wands, and lots of ideas on, especially when you move through meditation and reflection, because you don't go into meditation to get answers, but once you do, you receive lots of ideas, and it's like endless. The potentials of the creativity is endless. It's beautiful. Thank you so much, Spirit, for these messages, and may you have a beautiful month of June, my friend, and thank you for being here. Many blessings on your journey.